break them.
Here to break them.
Do whatever makes you happy. Follow your passions.
She had gone to Dayside and she was a major in marketing and all that. So she kind of knew the tricks of the trade and she had really spoken highly to my.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time you're watching this video at. I just came on here to let you in on what exactly? No, it's just I'm basically making a semi-proper intro to the video, because in editing I noticed it was kind of like all over the place, and there's not a proper introduction. I'm not even speaking much. So yeah, hi, welcome to today's video. It's basically an amalgamation. There's a child yodeling down there. So cute. Anyway, so it's basically an amalgamation of my weekend. My weekend would usually start from like Friday evening after doing my two things, after the last client, then Saturday, depending on whether or not I have a client. Sundays I do have a client. Then usually, so Saturday, Monday, Tuesday are my weekends. So yeah, welcome to today's vlog. I hope you enjoy it. And do reach out to that girl, Maureen Muturi. She's lovely, and get her book. It's very inspirational. I'm excited. Also, look at that look. Doesn't it look cute?
Hi, my name is Maureen Muturi. I am a published author of a book called Refining, Defining Fire. It's about overcoming insurmountable odds and still pursuing purpose. I have a chronic pain condition called fibromyalgia, but for those whose tongues roll, you can just say fibro, and it affects the whole body, makes you have widespread pain, fatigue, mood issues, cognitive issues. But at the end of it all, my story is about how God has used that to touch other people's lives and to impact them. And you can find it in African Book Hub, which is Absa Plaza on Loiter Street. Or you can also contact me on my number on 0708636789. Enjoy, and I do hope that you are inspired and get the strength to face whatever challenge that comes your way. God bless you.
Hi, it is 9:34. I am just getting back home. I had my first client at 8. I am just getting back home at 9:34, but it was such a beautiful day. Would I trade it for anything else? No. So I need to close the window. Hi. I know this is such an interesting intro to the video.
Have been laid down in God's holy word, the Bible, for you, so that it doesn't just look like a good book that has some good encouragement words, or words that motivate you in life. These are words that came from the heart of God.
Morning. So today is day 1 of me starting the vegan challenge. I was actually meant to start yesterday, but in the evening when I was going to get githeri, I had mutura. I had mutura, and it was like, okay, this is over. I gotta start all over again. So I decided, let me start today. And I'm also trying to put on a little bit of weight just so we can do a challenge together. So I mentioned earlier in passing that I'm trying to put on a little bit of weight, and that's because you see, with the abs that I showed off the other time, and I'm like, oh, workout routine. Truth is, I wasn't really trying to work out, or rather I wasn't really working out. So I thought, what if I actually put on weight and go on a challenge with you guys? Because my problem with food, well, I try to eat clean. What I was doing, however, is walks. I was walking. I was trying to cover 10,000 steps. It wasn't the case every day, but that was the goal, yeah? Sometimes it'll be 6,000, sometimes 12,000, sometimes 13. So yeah, other times it was 1,000. The days I'm just at home, mostly Monday. Yeah, so it just happened that this one time I worked out, and then I looked at my stomach. I was like, yo, we have abs. So I thought, what if, but they're not formed kabisa, so don't get me wrong. That time on that previous video, okay, no, in the video where you can see my abs, it's not the previous, it must be 2 videos before. Anyway, so in that video I probably held my stomach kidogo just so you can see it more clearly, but I thought, what if I actually try to get abs, like intentionally, you know? And what if, because my food problems starts with CH, you know, and I wanted to indulge, or maybe even overindulge in the CHs, that is chips, chapati, you know, basically carbohydrates. So like, what if I overindulge in these things, and just so that it like grosses me out, so I can fully be a healthy person, you know, just eat them once. It's a problem for me, it really is. Chapati, chips, my god. Anyway, so also because you see, we're in the last quarter of the year, so I thought, what if October we like indulge? Okay, me, what if October I indulge, and then November we start like a workout challenge? If you want to be in this workout, keeping fit and trim challenge in November, not now, in November, let me know. We can I'll figure out something. I already have a workout plan that I intend to implement. Yeah, so if you want to be involved, then let me know. I have consulted a few nutritionists, so we're good. So November is the day, okay? November is when we start the workout challenge, and then December is my birthday, so we'll be, you know, still working towards the body, you know, and then 2021. hey fam, yeah, that's a goal, like start the new year with a banging body. And it's not even really just about the body, it's about health, it's about strength, it's about mostly those 2 things, health and strength. So I mean, if it comes with a nice body, who am I to say no? So yeah, if you want to be in that challenge, let me know. November is when we start. Right now I'm just trying to put on kidogo weight. What I'm going to do, however, I'm going to walk. I'll be doing my best to walk every evening, just so that, because you see, when you stop working out kabisa, it's harder to start. So I'm gonna continue walking. I won't do any other workouts, I'll just be walking. And then in the evening, there's a specific lady that I walk with over here on YouTube. So I'll be walking with her in the evening. But I'm still trying to put on weight. So how I'm trying to put on weight is by eating more. Usually I don't have 3 meals a day every day. Right now already I'm still full from the githeri I ate earlier in the morning. So yeah, but I'm about to have chapati and tea. I thought to have chapati and beans, but beans, githeri, I was like, you know what, I'll just have tea, because I don't want to again cook all the time. Nobody got that time. So I'll have chapati and tea. And then later tonight I'm thinking of having fries, chips, unaona, chips. Chips and a vegan burger. So I look forward to that. Yeah, see ya when I see you also. Fam, pip that. I got bored earlier, so with my clients, I finished with my clients a bit early, so I had a little bit of time on my hand, and I thought, did a little some on my face, and that's why I'm looking like this. Wow, what's up, babe? Ooh, ooh. You need to learn how to gas yourself, by the way. Okay, rather, maybe we can talk about those things, because that for me is part of my baggage. I didn't grow up being given compliments, so I had to learn how to compliment myself. And right now, you can't tell me nothing. Tell me I'm ugly, I know. Tell me I'm beautiful, like today, yes I am. So anyway, let me get to my chapati. See you in a bit. This is basically what I'm having: chapati and some black tea. Yeah, 2 chapatis. I couldn't wait to get started. You see my problems. So yeah, so it's dinner time. It's about, okay, well, it is 7:18. I'm still not hungry. Wait, let me just clean that out. Oh yeah, much better. So I'm not yet hungry, but I'm just gonna make dinner just to have it, and then I'll probably eat much later on. I'll make dinner, have it stay ready, and then once I get a little bit hungry, then I can eat. But this is proving to be a lot of work. 3 meals a day. Yeah, or maybe it's because I actually had the tea and chapati much later. It was around 3:30. Okay, so here's the vegan sloppy joe, some sauerkraut. I see why it's called a sloppy joe. Oh my god, this is so good. Okay, Paz, you need to try. So this right here is why it's called a sloppy joe. From every bite there is some spilling out. So yeah, it's like I couldn't even wait to sit down for me to try it. And I guess I'm gonna finish my meal standing. So but that is so good, so good, amazing. Let me just keep running away. Okay, let's wait for her reaction.
Does it sound like you said before?
Yeah, it's still soya meat.
I do like it now.
Look at you, found you. I think, actually, what I've done different is I soaked it instead of boiling it first. So maybe that has something to do with the flavor. Because I can't smell it the way I smelled it last time. And I haven't even put a lot of spices actually.
It is better.
Oh, and then the mustard. I put mustard as well.
Oh.
So it looks like you want some. I'm only made for one. So
burger.
You want half of mine?
Not half, just a small piece.
Oh, okay.
Kilos.
Well, then help yourself. Grab a knife. Oh man, I miss smoking. Wait. Oh, well.
Nice. Ooh.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm eating a burger. Do you mind me capturing your reaction?
I don't mind.
Okay.
I'm dancing with my friends.
Girls.
I am all beat up.
Don't matter. Here we embrace our flaws and imperfections. Okay. Okay.
I really like it. Is this the soya?
So you can go vegan.
I'm not trying to, but it's not bad. Me, I'm not against vegans, by the way.
Okay.
You
just like your meat.
I'm just not one.
Okay. I mean, even me, it's not like I'm against them. I'm not vegan either, by the way. I'm not even trying to go that route. I'm trying not to eat meat as often as I would love to. Because if it were up to me, I'd eat meat every day. everyday boiled.
Too much.
If it were up to me. So because I know it has its own dangers and arthritis, nini, so I, you know, try to limit. And I'm trying to see what this life is like.
Die, girl. One way or the other.
Okay, so yeah, you heard it here first. Ooh, break them.
We have to break them.
Okay, all right, let me finish my meal. I'll see you next time. Bye.